Sleepy the Tool Addict. Woo! We got a special one for you today because, you know, the fellers out there that just don't want to spend the money on Snap-on, Malco, you know, all the high-end stuff, or the bougie tools, as some of you would call it, or, you know, just stuff that you... I am going to do my top 10 for 2021 picks of must-have tools, cool tools, the whole 9 yards that won't break the bank, that I think everybody will enjoy and they're worth having. And we're going to jump right into this. The order is not going to be any particular order, and hopefully I can keep it right around 10 because there's a lot of tools out there. The market is very competitive in what I would call the I don't even know how to explain it. I guess there are tools like Capri, tools like Dynamic, which you guys know that I've done, my loyal followers, and there's videos that I've done on all these tools, but some of you might be looking for that tool that's a little bit unique, a little bit different, and it's not going to break the bank. So let's jump right into it. The number one tool that the first tool I'm going to talk about is Mayhew punches and chisels. This set is such a freaking deal for these sets here. I think I got both these for like $500 list price. I think on them was like $500, and I've been using these, and you cannot beat them. And yeah, I keep the paper on them until they come off. That way you'll know they're really used then. But man, what a phenomenal set. And I'll try to put links in all the description for that, for all those. But that is a killer set to buy. This set is like $1,500. These are all USA made, and you just can't beat it. It's just, you can't beat it. It's like a sword Peter. You can't beat it. Number two is going to be this Astro light. Thus far, I can't say that I hate it. I love it because of... You can do dual side beam. Once again, I love the fact that they use tool triggers. I wish this was this one first and not the top one, but for that. But wireless recharging, and it's got USB charging if you still want it. $50. I wish I could put this one in there, but I just only got this one, so I don't want to add this one in. But this is, we'll just kind of do an honorable mention with this. This is the Easy Red version. Quickly, I just did a video on this recently, but I like this too because it goes by that two button version, and obviously magnets. I've only been using this one a little bit. This will probably end up not being green for very long because you guys know how I feel about tools that are colored, because they never last. The number three thing I'm going to talk about right here is this Autel, the MV, or the IM 508. For a scan tool for doing key programming, somebody a little bit more extensive. For any entry-level tech that's wanting to have a scan tool that's going to do a lot of stuff, it's a pretty awesome scan tool just because of the key programming function, so you can get past those pesky Chrysler gateways, and that's definitely a huge deal to me. And I've done a video on that one. All the stuff I've done videos on. That is an expensive one. I'm trying to keep it inexpensive, but that's not an expensive scan tool. Is going to cost you about $3,000. So keep that in mind when I'm talking about that. We're going to dip down in here to the ratchet drawer. And I'm going to say that my most favorite purchase for a ratchet this year was my Koken Zeal series. And these are not expensive. These are not crazy expensive. I did in fact enjoy getting the SKs, but because of SK getting bought out, I can't really say that I trust them. This is a company that's been around, and honestly, for a DIYer that wants a pretty decent ratchet that's pretty professional for, it's right around the price of a gear wrench ratchet, really. They're not too much more money. I really don't have anything in my box that would be lower priced that I could actually say. The Capri would probably be my next choice. It's not bad. It does get a little floppy, though, I noticed after using it, but it's a good solid ratchet because they don't use... I'm not a big fan of these ratchets that use these clips like this. That's just not how... that's not something that I condone a lot, but it's a nice fine tooth, and I just keep I have been tightening that up, so keeping it... That's in a really budget-friendly line. This would what I'd be called mid-grade line, but the SK was a smoking deal that I got on these, and these are definitely great ratchets. But man, with them going out of business, I hate to give them a whole lot of backing, because who knows what the customer service is going to be like, and that's a problem. Wera Tool Check Plus bit set Guys, this is one of the best deals, and I think I just saw these on Amazon again, down to $68, and I will try to put a link in the description for them. These are a must-have for any guy, any DIY. In fact, these are a great Christmas gift. If you're, this video will be out, you can still get these. If you want to put this on your wish list, trust me, worth the money for $68. Where are we at now? How many things we got? Like 4. We're blowing up the top 10 real quick. I don't want to get too crazy, but I looked at the toolbox and think of stuff that's off-brand. And this guy right here, it's the Wera Tool Truck Plus. Definitely a killer deal. I think that's the part number for it. All right, guys, I'm going to go over here to the socket section because these little bad dads right here from Dynamic Tools. The set, I don't have the set price right on handy, but these flexible crow's foot wrenches are super, super affordable and a killer deal. As far as sockets go, especially sockets and whatnot, an awesome deal. And you can't beat them. I think they were like $60 a set. And Dynamic has a really killer deal right now on kickback stuff. But these have been lifesavers. Much better than the, let me see if I got them right here. I got these, yes. These stupid wrenches right here. I used to like these wrenches a little bit because of the flexibility on them. But you might as well just buy those and save yourself the money for these, just these cents. And these are from VIM. You can get these from VIM, not just Matco. But just for the set of metrics alone, you can buy the standard and the metric of these Dynamics. And I have the standard and metric here. This set goes all the way up to like 19 or something like that. Well, did. My Matco dealers got it, but definitely a deal. I think we're at number 6. The more Mayhew stuff. I'm going to clump this with the first part. Guys, the Mayhew stuff, almost everything you can get from Mayhew. I don't think there's anything that they make that's a bad product. But these little stubby bits are absolutely phenomenal because they give you some super great clearances. So I wanted to jump that in there too. Let's move on to some more stuff. The Dewalt 3/8 brushless impact. It's clearly been one of my most used tools. It gets used every day. Beat the guts out of it. Cordless, you got to throw a cordless tool in there. If I had to pick a cordless tool that I could probably get by without a 1/2-inch one, because honestly I could hand brake anything. With this 3/8 cordless impact, I can do almost everything I ever want to do with it. If it doesn't have enough power, I can break through with a ratchet. This is probably what I would consider one of the best tools for a DIY guy. Just for that fact, it'll do about 75% of your job. It's not going to break the bank, save you a bunch of money. If you come into doing 1/2-inch, even your lug nuts on your car, you can break them free to where you got them loosened by hand and then spin them off with this. And they'll put them back on fairly tight so that you really don't have to put that much force into them. This is an impact. You can buy it in a 1/2-inch too, but personally I like it in the 3/8. Works just fine. It's got just as much power. Why would you want to mess around with anything else? Malco Eagle Grip pliers from DeWitt, Nebraska. The LP10Rs, either one, any ones you can get from them. I hope they come out with the needle nose soon. These are fantastic. $45. They are a little bit pricier than everything else. It is what it is. I try not to go too low on stuff, but versus buying them off the Snap-on truck for $71, how can you complain? They've just phenomenally done it way better than they've done it in the past. Look at how it's not welded in there. It's completely smooth around there. They've gotten rid of the rivet, the pinch welt there, and done a rivet so that's a tighter jaw fit up there. Malco killed it, knocked it out of the park with these, and some of the best best locking pliers, vice grips, whatever you want to call them in history. Technically, I'm gonna say these are vice grips because they're being made where they should be made, and quite frankly, they deserve to hold that title because this is what vice grips. This was the quality that vice grips were intentionally made for. So screw all the haters, even though they don't have the name for them. These are the original vice grips right here. So they deserve to hold that title, and they need it, even though these are technically called the locking pliers. Yeah. Anyways, this is kind of a cheap but inexpensive tool. The King Tony telescoping magnet that I picked up from JD Tico. I love this magnet for some reason. It's some of my I don't know why. I have become a huge fan of these. The other one I have is beat up. Hold on. If you think I don't use some stuff, that's a load of baloney, because that's not my original. That's the second one I've had. This is the third. I got another one, but yeah, I use the crap out of this thing, and I love it. Quite frankly, I got the big one up there, and I used to use that one quite a bit, but this one, just handy and worth a couple bucks to spend on it. In the spirit of some extra tools, which these are going to be out, and I could go on more and more, but I'm trying to go as off-brandy as possible, not like major brand. 310 tool oil funnel, definitely worth the 30 bucks. And you can see I use these now. I've tried to put all my funnels in there because they're just awesome. Made in the USA. These are available at JDT Co right now, but they will be available elsewhere soon. Coming soon to a theater near you. And I think last but not least, we're going to bring in a little bit of Capri-ness into this, because I really do like these impacts. When I get a chance to use these, I do use them, and they are handy as hell. New flex head is really nice, and this one has a lot of snort. Not quite as much snort on this one, but I do like this. Obviously, I like the handle because I can reverse it back like this. This is something that was new to me. Never been able to have an air tool like that, but nonetheless, Capri made the list, and I'm super stoked that I got these, because they are freaking fantastic when need be. So, anyways, guys, that's my top 10. I don't know if I might have went more than top 10. That's my top 10. Hey, Rat Fink style. CP the Tool Addict. Top 10 non-tool truck tools. I think I give you a little bit of flavor to look at from every genre or whatnot. I would have liked to include the top tools in there, but they are new, and I hate to just do that. They're right in December. I have been using these wrenches, and I do like the screwdrivers a lot, but we'll save those for 2022 maybe, and they've been around, so we'll get some time behind them and see. But anyways, guys, that's what I wanted to give you for today. Top 10 non-tool truck affordable tools that are not going to break the bank. I don't think any of these tools are outrageous, outlandish. They're all reasonably priced, and they're budget-minded, friendly. And I gave a little bit of everything for you. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.